Namaste, beautiful yogis. We are in for around 20 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. Espresso shot yoga class. This is going to be strong, quick, so brace yourself. Let's get going. You can warm up additionally to this. I'm going to include a very quick warm up. So come into plank. Spread the fingers open, pull the belly in, press the heels away from you. Hold and begin to deepen your breath. Looking a few inches ahead of you. Drawing the belly in, lift the right leg up. Bring the right knee into the right elbow. Bring the right knee in the center between the elbows. Bring the right knee to your left elbow and back, lift the leg. Bring it back down, left leg up. Left knee, left elbow. Press the right heel away from you. Left knee center. Really draw it forward. Left knee, right elbow. Press the back heel away from you. Bring it back. Pull the belly in. Step it back down. Plank. And bring your legs out. Start plank. And let's bring the right knee to the left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. One more time. Left knee. Right knee. Left knee. Good. Feet together. Feet at the front of the mat. Chair pose. Bring your hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. And just hang forward, chest over the thighs, look over to one side and the opposite side. Let's bring the chest parallel to the floor, lengthen through the crown of the head, pull the belly in, open the right shoulder up. Sit back, back to center, left shoulder opens, back to center. Inhale the hands over the head. And let's draw just a few figure eights with the hips. Great. Bring your hands on your knees and draw a few circles one way, opposite way. And come back up to standing, hands out, circles with your hands, quick circles. And reverse the direction. Inhale the hands over your head, and we're gonna reach over, side bend, keep everything in the same plane, back to center, opposite side, side bend, really lengthen. Press both feet down, equal, back to center, and we're gonna bring left leg to right hand in front of us and touch the opposite. Let's go for 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just a few side to side reaches. Coming back to center, we're gonna interlace the fingers. Come on to your tippy toes. Turn the palms of your hands up, lifting the heels off the floor, tippy toes, and reach through the palms of your hands and open the chest and round your back and reach in front of you, palms of the hands facing you, and come back up and form a circle with your arms. Reach over to one side, look up, elbows back, back to center, over to the opposite side. And let's come back to center and shake the hands so that your wrists are actually letting go of tension here. Just shake it out. A few circles with your toes. Inhale the hands over the head. Exhale, straight back. Inhale. Look ahead of you. Jump into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Come back up plank. Side plank. Right hand on the floor. Reach in front of you. Bring your left knee into your elbow. Hold. Steady. Reach with your hand over your head and open the leg up. Start plank. Bring only the hands on the floor. Lift the leg behind you. And we're gonna bring the right foot forward and back in plank jumps with one leg only. 1, 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down one leg chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Drop the foot. Back to chaturanga. Plank. Side plank. And let's bring the hand behind the head and bring your knee to your elbow. Steady, squeeze it in. And reach over your head. Lift your leg here. Start plank. Look down, bring both hands on the floor. One legged plank, and we're gonna jump 10 times with the left leg in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And lower down, chaturanga. Woo. Upward facing dog. From here, keep your toes, the nail part of the toes on the mat, and we're gonna jump our feet on the outside of the hands. Power up your quads, belly in, jump, and squat. Hands on the floor, we're gonna jump back in plank. And chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturanga. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands. And come up. High lunge. From here, we're gonna kick the left leg forward, touching the right hand. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it here. Bring both hands on the outside of the right knee. Walk your right foot to the side. Take something like arm balance, but you're not gonna take the other leg off the floor, just practicing, and step it back. All right, here you're gonna be blessed to have the opportunity to do 10 side plank jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take side plank. Plank. Chaturanga. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale the left leg up. Step the left foot between your hands. Come up. High lunge. Breathe. Ujjayi breath. 5 kick-ups with the right leg. Fifth one. And we're gonna bring the hands on the outside of the left knee, walk the left foot all the way to the side here and take a chaturanga. Practicing your arm balances here. And step it back. Prepare for side plank jumps. 10. And take side plank. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. And from here, lift the quadriceps. We're gonna jump the feet at the outer edges of the mat. Low chair. Inhale, come up to standing, side reaches. So extend the tailbone down and reach side to side, really trying to lengthen both sides here. Back to center. Inhale, exhale, dive down. Inhale, look ahead of you. Jump into chaturanga and open upward facing dog. Back to chaturanga. Exhale in downward facing dog. Take the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands. Drop the back heel down. Come up, warrior one. And hands over the heart. Open warrior two. Relax your shoulders and soften the palms of your hands. Soften your gaze. Sink a little deeper. Look down and make sure that your knee is aligning with your toes. Turn the right palm up and reach down the left leg. Here, we're gonna continue reaching and straighten the right leg. Reach. Come back out of this. Tuck the tailbone under. Lengthen triangle pose. Lengthening the right side of the body as well as the left. Reaching over the head. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring the back heel up and lower down onto your forearms. Here we're gonna bring the shoulder on underneath the right elbow and just lift here. Again, preparing. We're learning arm balances. Hold here and lift and bring your right knee into your right elbow and step it back. Chaturanga, don't skip it. If you have to, do the chaturanga on your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Back to chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take the left leg up. Left foot between the hands. Drop the back heel down and come up. Warrior one. Hands over the third eye, over the heart. Open in warrior two. Sink. Align the knee with the toes. Open the right hip. Sink a little deeper. Keep that knee bent. Turn the left palm up and without moving the knee, bring the right hand down the right leg. Really reach here and try to spin open the left rib cage. The way you can improve this pose is the palm of the left hand is turned down towards the floor Try to spin the pinky side of the palm of your hand down without just turning the hand. You want to bring this movement all the way into your inner arm. Keep bending the knee and really activate that pinky. And reach through it. Great, straighten the leg. Coming out of this, tuck the tailbone under the belly. Is strong, reach way ahead of you. And lower down. Open that right rib cage up. Keep opening that hip. Lengthen through the crown. Reach way ahead of you. And both hands on the floor. Bring the back heel up. Lower down. Bring your shoulder underneath your knee and lift here. You can exercise your ankles. Great. From here, lift and bring your knee into your left triceps. Step it back. Lower down. If you have to, knee on the ground. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Prepare to jump. Your feet at the front of the mat. Gear up your quadriceps. Belly in. And jump. Low, a little higher chair. Hold here. And let's shift onto the right leg. Bring the left leg in front of us. Come to standing, lift the leg and lower down in chair. So we're gonna do this 5 times. Chair, hips are square, knees are square. Come up, lift, chair. Come up, lift, 2, 3, lift, chair. 4 and 5 and hold chair. And step it back down and shift onto your left leg. Come up, lift and lower down. Second time, lift, belly is working. Square the hips. 3. You see how we're working the inner quads here? 4 and 5. Squeeze, yes, and chair. And step it back down. Sit back, belly in, hands behind you, interlaced fingers. Shake your head, look over to your right and left. Press the hands away from your back. So the hands are pressing away from your back and towards the floor. This is a dual direction movement. Hands on the floor, straighten the back. Either hands on the shin bones or on the floor, look ahead of you. Jump into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Back to Chaturanga and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Step the right foot between the hands. Drop the back heel down, come up, warrior 2. Reach way ahead of you, lengthen both sides of your torso. Either bring your elbow over your knee. Now, if you do that, do not rest here and just lay on your shoulder. You are using your legs, using your core to hold you up. Imagine you're just doing this, but with a little bit of a support. Just don't relax and rely on it. Otherwise, bring your hand on the floor, same thing. Easy. With the support, use your core, reach way ahead of you. Turn the palm of your hand down, pay attention to your pinky, pay attention to your digits, they guide you into your practice. Great, hands on the floor, forearms on the floor, lift the back heel of the floor, shoulder underneath, lift, lower down Chaturanga. lift, lower down chaturanga, lift, lower down chaturanga, lift, and this time bring your knee into your triceps, step it down, chaturanga, upward dog, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, the left leg up, step the left foot between the hands, drop the back heel down, come up. Hands over the heart, third eye, open, warrior two, relax, soften here. Reach way ahead of you, lower down, side angle. Continue opening that right hip. Reach way ahead of you and turn the palm of your hand down. Bring both hands on the floor and lower onto your forearms, lift the back heel off the floor. Bring your shoulder underneath, lift. Chaturanga and come up. Chaturanga, come up. Chaturanga, come up. Chaturanga, and when you come up, bring your knee. Squeeze it in, step it back, lower down. Upward facing dog, back to chaturanga, knees on the floor, come into seated. Here, we're gonna straighten the lower back, bring the right knee into the left knee into the right elbow, sorry. Bring the left knee into the right elbow and touch the floor, switch. And touch the floor, switch. And touch the floor, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And readjust your lower back, 10 more. Lower down, and we're gonna bring the legs up, and hey baby, go sit. So from here, we're gonna lower the legs just slightly away from us so they're not at 90 degrees, and we're gonna touch the toes 10 times. Now check and see if you can touch your toes. If you're here and you can easily touch them, move them away from you, make it difficult. Press the lower back into the floor, hold your legs there. Let's go 10 times. And from here, right knee into the chest, twist. Left knee into the chest, twist. Back to center, feet parallel to each other for bridge. Outer edges of the shoulders pressing down. Here you can have palms of the hands facing each other. Keep pressing the outer edges of your shoulders down and lift, extend the tailbone towards your knees. Lift your toes off the floor. Shimmy your shoulders, get a little deeper in your bridge. Shift your weight onto your right foot and lift the left leg forward, squeezing the right leg. Change sides. One more time, right leg on the floor. Lift. And switch. And bring it back down. Soles of the feet on the floor. Lift your body off the floor, soles of the feet together. Lower down. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. Hold here. One more time, prepare for bridge pose. Feet parallel to each other. Lift. Shifting onto the right leg. Lift the left leg off the floor. Keep the hips square. Change sides. Change sides. Hips level. Really lift. And change sides. And back. Holding bridge. Clasp your hands underneath. And slowly lower down. Soles of the feet together. Open the arms of your hands up towards the ceiling. And relax here. Stay here for a few moments. Set an intention for your day or evening. Thanks for joining me today. Namaste.